Hey friend, Graham Cochrane here, and today I want to answer a reader question, and I think the question is relevant to many of us when we ask ourselves, is the niche I'm going into too saturated? Has it already been done before? Take a look at this question I got from Glenn. He says, I've got 3 things I would most likely be interested in turning into a business: recording and mixing music, road cycling and bike repair, woodworking. All 3 fields feel oversaturated, and I get discouraged and end up doing nothing. Now, I appreciate Glenn's email for a couple reasons. One, it's honest. I think a lot of us have had this question. I have an idea, I want to jump into it for a business, but it's already been done before. And 2, I love how specific he was about 3 very different fields of interest. There's the recording and mixing music, there's road cycling and bike repair, and then woodworking. So cool that he's thinking about his different passions and how he can turn those passions into an income stream. But then the fear sets in. What if it's been done before? I feel like everyone's doing stuff in these fields. Why me? Why should I jump into it? Well, if you've ever felt this, if you ever identified with Glenn's pain, then today's video will help you. I've got 2 thoughts for you that I think will help as you're thinking through jumping into a niche or at the beginning stages of a business, of whether it's a smart move to make, even if you feel like the niche is overcrowded. The first thought is you don't have to be original. In fact, originality isn't the goal with any business. Adding value is the goal. I'm a great example of this. Neither of my businesses are very original. I was not the first person to jump into the recording and mixing education space. When I started making videos and writing articles, there were already people on YouTube doing videos like me. There were already blogs writing articles. Years before I got involved, there were already magazines and print resources and university classes teaching this stuff for decades before I showed up. I was hardly new and I was hardly original. It was already an oversaturated area when I jumped in back in 2009. Now, of course, it's only gotten more saturated, as everything does, as more people come online and as tools have evolved, and the whole education space online has just blossomed anyway. So it's a beautiful era to be involved, and there's more people involved. But I wasn't original, and I certainly am not original now. I teach recording and mixing. It's stuff you can find just about anywhere, but that didn't stop me from adding insane value to people for free at the beginning and then in my paid courses and products. And the same is true here in the business space. I'm not the first to jump into teaching about business or teaching about online business or any of that kind of stuff. There are so many resources out there than ever before on this topic. Now, a lot of them are crappy and a lot of idiots out there, but there's a lot of amazing people in this space who are brilliant, who have hearts of gold, who actually want to help you. I'm not original in that, and you don't have to be original either. If you think about the question of, am I original? Is this new? Has this ever been done before? That is a self-obsessed question. You're just thinking about yourself. You're just worried about what you'll look like, and if you've got something new to bring to the table, you're not thinking about the other person. You're not thinking about your customer. They don't care about you. They care about being served. And if you can add value in this space, they don't care if you're original or not. They're not thinking about that. That's just you thinking about yourself. So stop worrying about being original and worry more about, am I valuable? You don't need to be unique. You need to be valuable. So those are better questions to think about. Can I offer value in this space? Can I help people? Can I serve people? If the answer to those questions is no, you don't feel like you can add any value, then certainly you shouldn't jump into that niche. But if you feel like you can add value, then that's the biggest reason to start a business, not whether you're original or not. Now, the other half of this equation that I would offer to Glenn and to you is that if you see a lot of people doing this, if you're looking at your space and everybody's doing it and you're like, oh, it's oversaturated, that's actually a good thing. If there are a ton of people already doing what you want to do, that means there's a market for what you want to do. That means they have figured out that there's people who are willing to pay in this space. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in it. All of that just proves to you that you're on the right track, that there are plenty of customers in your space. I'll think about the fitness space, for example, because that's one of the most oversaturated, if you want to use that word, markets out there. Fitness, weight loss, getting in shape, all that kind of stuff. If I were to start a fitness business today, that would be a really good thing. You know why? Because there are millions and millions of people who are buying fitness products, buying weight loss products, buying diets, buying recipe books, buying health coaching, buying health training, and it will never end. There's an insatiable need for people to help in the fitness space. So you and I could start a fitness business together today, and it would do extremely well if we could add value, because there's so many people who want what we have to offer. It's already a proven market. We're not guessing whether there's this cool original niche market that no one's ever served. Well, we don't know if those people have money or care, but we know that everybody cares about fitness and health. So we actually kind of can feel confident that we can make a living in this space because there's plenty of people there. You see how that works? Don't fall for the "it's already been done before" myth. That's just fear. That's just insecurity speaking. If it's been done before, then it means it can be done again. If people like that stuff, if there's a market for it, then why shouldn't you jump in and add value? Because it goes back to adding value. It's not about being original. It's not about having something new to offer. That's just you being self-absorbed. They don't care about you. They care about themselves. The customer cares about themselves and whether you can add value to their lives. So just think about, do you like what you're talking about, or do you like the niche? Do you have something valuable to offer? And if so, jump into that space and serve the heck out of people. Even if it's been done before, even if it's not original. Just look at me as an example. The 2 business spaces I'm in are not original. They've been done before and they will continue to be, but that doesn't mean I don't feel like I have some value to offer this space. And so I've jumped in headlong. And a final thought about this unique thing. If you really are obsessed with being unique and finding your own space, I'm not opposed to uniqueness. I'm not opposed to niching down, but consider something that I've talked about here before called the talent stack, about how taking 2 or 3 of your skills or passions and actually weaving them together might be able to create something unique in your space that would be super valuable to the right person. I hope that helps, Glenn, and I hope that helps you for watching this. Now, if you're not sure what niche to jump into for your business, or you're thinking about starting a side business, maybe you are in a day job you hate, or maybe you've started a side business but it's not going well and you're not really sure if you can jump in because you're not sure if the niche is proven or the right fit for you, I've got something that can help you. When it comes to making a living, doing something that you're good at, doing something that you love, starting a side business that could turn into a full-time income, there are really 3 steps that it takes to pivot from where you are to where you want to be, and that's making income. And I have an entire training called Get Paid to Do What You Love. And in this audio training, I teach you and walk you through these 3 steps to go from no idea to making an income. And it's simple, it's clear, it's actionable. There's a little bit of homework in there, but what it will do is help you sift through all your talents, all your skills, all your interests and passions, and find the 1 or 2 or 3 that are actually profitable, that are actually an idea worth pursuing. And then I'll outline a bunch of ways to monetize those ideas and start creating an income from those ideas. It's a tried and true method. It's not easy, but it is clear. I'll never promise easy, but I'll promise clarity. And that will really, really help you get off to the races in terms of taking what you have, what you know, what you like to do, what you're good at, and turning it into an income stream. So download that free training. I'll put the link here in the description box, or just go to grahamcochrane.com/getpaid. And it's my free gift to you for watching these videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you on another video real soon.